All right, welcome back, everybody, to the second episode of Stalker 2. We have just placed the first scanner, and we're about to go ahead and start placing the second one. Hopefully, I can have a little bit of luck in this scanner than I did the last one. I probably should have checked those bodies before I placed it. Of course, thermal vents. Let's this up.
Herman, S.T.A.L.K.E.R's premium coordinates
Failed
like
again,
a scam.
so
Its coordinates always work like a charm. But the emission could have thrown a wrench in the works.
We'll find out soon.
Healthy amount of mechs still. This is good. I think I need everything from over there, so we'll keep continuing. Don't risk it again, like I did the first scan.
Skip, are you there? The place is swarming with soldiers. They're gonna shut everything down and then you'll never get out of the zone.
Just one spot left.
Radiation's pretty high, so may have to use an anti-rad.
Right now.
I've got nowhere to go back to, Herman. Over and out.
Oh, that doesn't look good for my health. Okay, so that is good to know that you have a radiation symbol as it increases in intensity. I thought it was a measurement of the radiation in the area and not my current radiation level, so good to know. Child's graves, potentially, or highly irradiated ones. Okay. You know, my curiosity is gonna get the best of me. And wondering what those zones are, but probably best to leave it alone for now. We are hungry, so let's see if we have anything to eat. Sausage. Nothing on the scanner. Now I'm curious if I should be more liberal with the scanner in that artifacts are not in story specific areas. But we'll see. Guidance can be found in PD tutorial. You need to navigate through articles. Okay, so let's see what guidance it wants us to look at. Okay. To show interface views are Artifacts. Oh, this may answer my question. Enigmatic objects with peculiar physical properties found exclusively within the zone, usually inside anomalous fields. Their effects vary, ranging from beneficial to detrimental or completely unpredictable. It's up to each stalker to decide whether to use them or sell them to the highest bidder. If you want to use an artifact, you need to put it in the specialized equipment slot. Okay, so I think that answers the question in that now I know where to look, and back there, in this area, might be an artifact. Sprint, okay, navigation basics, okay. So examining artifacts. Artifacts can improve condition or make it worse. Before using a new artifact, it's best to take some time in a quiet place to examine it and decide if it can be useful. Okay, so let's go back here then, because I'm assuming that's an anomalous field. Let's save beforehand just so we don't. Okay. Oh, okay. Good to know. That will kill me. Now we know those are not the anomalous fields that I'm looking for. Well, maybe it is, and maybe there's a route in there that I have to take, or... that did not sound good. Sorry, let's reload our weapons. Yeah, like... Oh. Oh, I may need to sacrifice one of these. We'll hold on to it for now. I'm not too concerned with the weight. I feel like it's manageable. I did not like that beeping though. Oh. Okay, that's where it's from. Let's just get to clear this building before we proceed. Oh. Poor chap. Now my compass is yellow. Is that a indicator for me to use this, or probably it's some sort of danger indicator? We can get in there through that open window, so let's try that before we move on. But I will bet you that there is probably something dangerous about out here. Okay, so we got some ammo. Med kit, gonna need those with how I've been performing, and some sausage, not bad. Anything I want to do? Sure. Got some ammo in here. And a bandage. Alright, very cool. Oh, too much noise. That is really going against my noise and light discipline that I was trying to enforce earlier. I don't like that. That's another truck. Okay. Let's place this scanner. Oh, I think the yellow means the mission area. Okay. Let's save. Okay, let's set the scanner down. Oh, cutscene.
What's that? Some kind of anomaly. Quiet! I see the scanner. Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals. Situation unclear. You, inside. You, to the roof. Move out. HQ, move out reporting. Come in, HQ. Damn it! S.T.A.L.K.E.R PDA detected. Someone here! Finish him, and let's make tracks.
Oh. That was interesting. No.
What the?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Some fireworks, huh?
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel. Here's the bolt.
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Oh, crap.
Yep. Toss it into the anomaly, then while it resets, run like hell. Got it? Now go.
Okay. Save. Let's go ahead and take a look at our PDA and see what we're working with here. So bolts can help you discover an anomaly, determine its boundaries, and even temporarily neutralize it. So let's go ahead and learn more about what it did. Tough Awakening. get out of the anomalous field. Now I've lost both the scanner and the artifact. My head's still reeling from the blow it took. Herman has gone off the air, so I'll have to find those bastards myself. I guess I need to scout the area and find a place where the locals gather to exchange the latest news and rumors. Behind 7 seals, find information about Solder. The plan I made with Herman has failed because of that slippery guy Solder. Although I have to admit that one out of the 3 coordinates didn't turn out to be golden. Just not for me. He sold us out, but to whom? I need to track the bastard down and interrogate him with extreme prejudice. The only way to get the scanner back. Alright, so been double-crossed. Probably not surprising for this sort of line of work. Outgoing message from Herman.
Skip, come in! Come in! Solders out, you hear me? Greedy son of a bitch, solders out!
Should probably try and find Herman too. Coupling module operation report. Coupling module for scanner SD03M. Activation date and time. Unlocked. Event log. Initiating procedure protocol. Minute 47 later. Background anomalous radiation detected. Saturation 0.47 EF. Forming transition channel. Initiating scan procedure. Phase transition. Saturation 0.99 CA. Object reactivated. Approbating using the Kaczynski formula. Detecting auto emission in the upper tau range. Checking for sync phase. Came off sync phase detected. Procedure complete. Warning, came out sync phase detected. Operator, follow special protocol PS07. Make sure the procedure is complete. Do not try to extract the container on site. The device must be safely transported to the ARL in the Special Field Research Unit. Interesting. So we got our hands full and learning so many things. We got a bolt. And we saw this line of text at the bottom, and I'm hoping that that will leave let's see if we can get rid of that. And we got nothing. All of our gear is lost. We still have our scanner, so no other medications or food items or weapons. I'm gonna load and see if I can get rid of that text at the bottom. That's gonna bother me. Okay. Okay, so bolts are on around. Okay, interesting.
Come over here and let's talk.
Now I'm curious if I'd be rewarded if I nope. So it doesn't last for too long. But now we know. Hopefully I'm not doing like a no death run or things of that nature.
Come over here and let's talk.
Move.
I I knew you could do it. Well, okay, I didn't really know, but I sure hoped you would. How'd you get here without any gear?
Well, I had a lot of gear, but fortunately, I was attacked.
I was attacked while on a job. I got hit in the head, and when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
You're lucky they didn't kill you right away. You should stop by Zalisa and check up with the doc, man. And talk to the bartender while you're there. See if he knows anything about your attackers.
Oh shit.
Squint.
Shots are good.
Damn it, man.
Probably use something other than a bolt or a knife. I didn't reload. Some vodka.
You wanted to settle some scores, didn't you? Shit.
Nothing.
couldn't be any worse.
And nothing.
Shot him at point blank.
Shit.
Then fixed everything.
Even the sensors. Fuck. Now the entire lesser zone is gonna have to clean up this mess. Why is your ass still here? Head over to Zalisa and keep your mouth shut. Unless you want both of us killed.
Well, I don't want that, but I would like to not have something other than this pistol and my skivvies to defend myself with. So it's unfortunate because I looted a lot of these containers and now I would wager that they're going to be empty, but let's see, because I know that there was one over here. And yes, it's empty. No weapons on those guys either. So then I would like to see what's in that tower. Use a P in that. As you explore and discover the zone, information on your map will be updated. Use right-click to set a marker and tap to select the marker type. Okay, so we have a secret stash hiding place, which I'd like to get to eventually. But I think right now we should get the PA section. It's okay. I think we should head to Zalisa's and outfit ourselves for this journey. So they'll go with right click, they'll with force, and increase distance with left. Okay. Okay, so that just tosses it on the ground. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5 seconds it buys me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, that's some solid information to know, right? Especially when I need to traverse large sections or that have anomalies. I want to make sure I can time it correctly. This would be a good place for a sniper's nest, and a sniper's nest would have some sort of ammunition or gun, hopefully. Some water. Bread, bandages, gum, and some ammunition. Always like the ammunition. not bad. I wonder if I could do damage to people with this bolt. Maybe that might be an achievement. Oh. Right. Oh, let's just get rid of that just in case. Oh, what's our map look like? Okay, so. Oh, got shots. I'm in no way prepared for a firefight. But I also don't want to stand by and let this poor bloke be a victim to these anomalies, but he may very well be an enemy too. Which it looks like. He is an enemy, so great. So I was about to just finish off another squadron, one to fight. So it's tough to know who's friend and who's foe. And I don't know if I should be cautious of everyone or if there's some identifiers. But it looks like this guy says he's a vandal and he's got a grenade. Very good to have. We got some more predicos and another gun, which is great. So I don't want to be out here to my own devices. Talk to a badass, okay?
Hey man.
What's going on here around the zone?
You can get used to anything with enough time. Anomalies and artifacts, monsters and bandits. You end up feeling like the mainland doesn't even exist. Nothing but the endless zone out there.
Yeah.
So long.
Oh, well,
Hey,
I was
man.
able to trade, so let's see what we can trade. Okay, so we just have some basic goods. I can't say that I'm gonna be drinking vodka, but I'm gonna hold on to it just in case I need it for any future radiation until I get some anti-bats.
So
But other than
long.
that, I don't think we need
So, where
anything
was I?
else.
This is the first break Now, show us what you've got. So, where was I?
Okay, so they're also looting them. So I need to be quick on getting in and... Okay, well, good to know. I did see a double... Unless my eyes deceive me. Interesting. Let's head to Salisa's, and see what she has in store for us. A lot of gunfights going on in these parts. That's not good.
I wasn't really expecting any help. Come on over.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to immediately run into two firefights. Some grenades, a sausage, and some ammunition. Definitely gonna take that shot and loot the rest. Let's see.
Fuck them up pretty good, eh? I didn't expect anyone to step in for me. That's rarer than Mama's beats around here. Normally, folks in the zone just walk past other people's troubles. They've got their own shit to deal with. You are new around here, ain't ya?
No, you scratched my back. I'll scratch yours. I am curious though what they
What
wanted
did those
from
guys
them.
want from you?
Ah, typical thug stuff. My loot, my gun, maybe my boots, if they're fancy. They are the scavengers of the zone. What else can you expect from them, eh? So, you are new, huh?
I am. I don't know why you're
I am,
so
to be honest.
curious about it.
Yeah, figured as much. But you have definitely taken out a few scumbags in your day. Thanks for having my back. I might be pushing my luck here, but could you lend me a hand with something else?
Nah. I'm
All right,
listening. Go
let's
on.
hear it.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself. Squint is the leader. Richter is his right-hand man. And we just joined a group. Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the morning, and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I, managed to make a tactical retreat, but the bastards took Gloomy. I don't know what they are doing to him, but I doubt they are throwing him a party. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it. Gloomy will find a way to return the favor.
Well, hold on. How many are we dealing
How
with?
many of those guys are there?
About 5, give or take. I have seen you in action. You can handle them easy. And if your conscience bothers you, trust me, they wouldn't have spared you or Gloomy if the tables were turned.
That's true, and Richter did help me when I woke up, so I guess I'll return the favor.
All right, I'll do it.
For real? Dude, you rock. Don't worry, I won't just send you there empty-handed. I've got a stash close by. It's got everything you need. A gun, some ammo, the whole shebang. Whatever you don't use, consider it yours. Just make sure you've got Gloomy's back, all right?
Alright, Zork's stash. So we got the stash up here, dangerous visitors, get to the boiler house. Alright. Get to the boiler house, find Zork's stash. I helped a stalker called Zork fight off some bandits at the post office. Turns out his partner's being held captive by the same gang. I pulled up in the boiler house. Zork asked me to rescue Gloomy if I can. Okay. So, I don't know if these missions have a pass or a like automatic failure condition. So if I fail them, then I will fail them. I won't save scum to try and pass those side missions. Obviously for the main missions, you know, that's just how it goes. But for the side ones, I'd like to have that RPG element into it and understand the consequences of my actions. So let's track this. And let's find Zorik's stash first before we decide to take on some armed guards.
Well, don't take your sweet time about it, okay?
How did those
How did
bandits
those
attack?
bandits catch you off guard?
Easy. We were trying to snag an artifact from the anomaly under the boiler house, and totally didn't see them coming. Don't give me that look. It can happen to anyone. You better get going and rescue Gloomy.
So there's an anomaly under the boiler house that could potentially have an artifact in it, and that's good information to know. Because while we want to help them, we also want to exploit them for our own personal survival and well-being. So let's go get this stash first. Probably just use the melee button. Okay. Can't read that. Am I in the right spot? No, it seems to be in a downed helicopter there. Or it looks like a downed helicopter on the map. Oh, but we do have this. Okay, so we are good with some vodka, some bread, water, a healthy amount of bandages, which are good. Make it, and last but not least, ammunition. Okay, so it's fine. I should probably put that on and have my shotgun because I have plenty of 9x19 ammo. I don't want to be caught without ammunition during a firefight. So I'm gonna keep exploring these houses because I want to make sure I'm prepared for what lies ahead. Okay. And it looks like we do have a day and night cycle in this game, and I wonder if that has any impact on the state of the world as far as dangers and anomaly presence. There's a bit of radiation in this house compared to the other ones, so that may indicate that there could be something here worthwhile, or I'm just wasting my time. Maybe in the yard. Possibly not, though, but let's go get that stash first. Okay, so we do have a gun. Let's unload that. I believe there's something outside. Let's take all of this. And let's get out of here and then reset our health and our radiation.
Did you make it? The mutants didn't get you, did they?
They tried.
That's the zone for you. Take care out there. And,
I didn't realize I was bleeding out. It's a lot of things there to keep track of. And one thing about this game compared to others that I played is that it knows how to overwhelm you and add stress, which isn't inherently bad. Especially when you're playing on the harder difficulties. But it acts as a reminder to have some situational awareness. So I see these two dogs here.
Did you make it? The mutants didn't get you, did they?
They tried.
Still alive?
That's the zone for you. Take care out there. And, try not to hit me, alright? He may be the son of a bitch, but he is still my bro.
These dogs can be the death of me. I want to make sure that I... Okay, so let's get rid of that radiation first. We're going to use that. Let's reload. I do have my shotgun as well. Probably better to use against these. So we have some enemies around. Don't lose fast. Already hungry. Make sure I'm well prepared for this fight. Might be much more difficult than I thought, but I really want to try and avoid a firefight if possible. Probably wasn't a good idea. I didn't realize how high this was yet. But maybe I'll be rewarded for climbing up this high. Is it dead? Nope. He might be dead. Oh, another guy. I really need to figure out how to Oh, got some ammo. It's good. Let's come back down. Hopefully not die en route. And if we do, then this will be it. Probably should have waited to make such a climb, or figured out just how tall that was before I... I wonder if you let it out. Nope. Popped his head off. I'm probably gonna have to use a pistol for this. You know what? I do have grenades, so let's see. Nope, don't want to do that. Nope, don't want to do that. I'm having some trouble here. That's what I did. I think I got lucky there. But let's do our due diligence and restock. Yeah, that was a bit rough. Rougher than it needed to be. Game is definitely much different than other RPG shooters. And you know, as I mentioned before, it doesn't really hold your hand. The shooting mechanics are also different than, you know, what I'm used to in a normal shooter. Collect all the ammo we can, reload our weapons. Let's unload this. Let's unload that. Unload that. And let's, okay. Unload that. Alright. So not exactly where I want to be in terms of ammunition, but that's my own fault. I wonder that there was a person in here. We're not going to take that, but we are going to take the ammo. So, okay. Hello, tactical paint tank. Oh, just chilling.
Well, who sent you? Richter or that asshole Zorik?
You aren't hurt, are you?
It's nothing. Those losers from garbage can't even throw a decent punch. The zone's not the same anymore. Even the damn bandits have gone soft.
Well, good thing for you. You lucked out. I'm
No
here.
one sent me. Guess today is your lucky day.
Did I ask for your help? Or do you just have a death wish? What you looking at? Expecting a reward? Check the thugs. I'm just glad they left me my suit. Wait a sec. They didn't take the detector! Those scumbags think they're too good to dive into anomalies looking for artifacts. Easier to shake down a loner on his way out. Assholes.
Well, I already have a detector. So I wonder if he has anything else.
Got anything more interesting?
Do I look like a department store to you? Fine, fine. Left my backpack in the cave. Go have a look. If you find anything useful, it's yours. Unless the bandits beat you to it, of course. Thanks for the help, Stalker. But don't count on anyone standing up for you if you run into trouble. You'll be better off that way. All right, you
Coupon.
stupid asshole! Get over here!
Tommy, you have no idea how glad I am.
Why don't you come a little closer? Let me get a better idea.
I've got something I need to take care of, so why don't you take a breather
Nice.
and cool off?
Plenty of
I'll
supplies.
be right back.
Dumbass.
Got a stash here. And I still want to see if we can find maybe I should have taken that guy's detector. It may have been much more better than mine. You see the weapon attachment compatible with your weapon, so you can attach it either in your inventory or in the attachments menu. Yeah, his echo detector may have been more advanced than mine. Oh, got an invitation for. Let's check our journal. Okay, no new information there. Invitation for Bovin. Hey Bovin, you won't believe the stuff the boys have here. Yeah, we lost Gray in the process of evicting the previous tenants, but he was a drag anyway. So swing by for the send-off. Let's see if we can open up our attachments menu. Okay, so we can do it from here, and it looks like that's only a pistol attachment, so we might as well put that on. That's pretty cool. So now we have a suppressed pistol. Might help sneak it around a little bit easier. I wonder if...
Even at the best of times, I'm not one for small talk. And right now is definitely not the best of times.
So what were you doing here?
Whatever we were doing, it's all done. What's there to talk about? Let's not, okay?
How long have you been in the zone?
Long enough. People don't end up in the zone because their lives were all sunshine and rainbows. Although it ain't that great here either, as you can tell. Still, beats the life I had back on the mainland, though.
Well, thanks for
So
talking.
long, rookie.
I do want to see if I can find this anomaly, though. Under the boiler house. And I wonder if I have to go through the cave for that. But let's save. Well, I don't speak Russian or read it. So there is something here. Take all that. But to have, I am hungry, so let's see. I mean, don't need to use sausage, but yeah. So let's do that. Not one to be going around exploding flammable objects in caves. Just doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay. So let's see if I can use my bolt. Aha, okay. So it's gotta be in there. Am I blind? Where is this artifact? Or maybe I did need, his, detector. Oh. What was that? Droplets. Okay. So we received droplets. Okay, interesting. Let's heal first off. And then let's see what this does. Common artifact found in thermal anomalies. When subjected to a temperature of absolute zero, the surface of the droplets coalesces into an opaque black film. It dissolves as the temperature increases. So, protection. When used, some artifacts accumulate radiation in your body. This can be compensated by a specific armor enhancement or by another artifact with the opposite effect. So I don't want that then, because it slowly increased this, and it didn't look like it just gave me a absolute value, but a increasing value, and I don't want that because I can't see myself needing thermal protection too badly right now. Okay. I think I'm overstaying my welcome in these zones. Oh. Interesting.
I owe you one.
Yeah, you do. Don't kill me, please.
Talk to our boss.
Who's that? This guy?
Hey, man.
Stood around the zone.
Well, here
let's
we
trade.
are. Do you need
So I
anything?
can offload some of my stuff here with you. Unless I can't. So, okay. Interesting. So I can't offload my weapons with you, but I can sell you other stuff.
See you. My knees are killing me.
Okay.
It's gonna rain. Either that, or there's an emission coming.
Let's go check back in there because he said he had a backpack. I want to find that before we move on. And I'm curious if oh, so it looks like they repopulated. That's pretty cool. If I were a stash, where would I be? I checked that. It seems to be maybe right. Oh, there it is. Awesome. So I think that's, yep, that would do it. I want to go back and talk to him and see if he has anything else to offer now that things have settled down.
You know why PPS goes down? No one cares about the anomalies. Daggy can handle just about anything. Folks go cuckoo
Talk
down
to our
there.
boss.
They go out on a run. Come back in an hour or so.
Talk to our boss.
Okay, talk to the boss.
Can't remember a thing. Other than wandering
Is this
the
him?
empty streets for months. You can't let them go back
Talk
there.
to our boss.
They won't return.
Where
for
is he?
some time.
One of these blokes?
No
But how
profits.
can you force them to stay here?
Starve here.
What you want? Zone life might seem rough at first, but once you get used to it, you'll never want to leave.
Okay. Let's see what you
here
have
we
to
are.
trade. Can't trade any of the weapons, and nothing that I really need, and that's okay.
See you.
We'll leave you be.
Right along faces. Let me see you guys go.
Let's head over and make our way towards the main quest. Get out of this low ground first. Never like being in the low ground. Just so we can rearm ourselves as well. Avoid that. So can't imagine anything good in there. Definitely gonna save before I go into this cave. It's not a good sign. Interesting. Didn't leave much else behind. I mean, whatever owns that cave, though, I'd rather not stick around and find out. There is an anomaly over there. Not saying that there would be anything useful that I need, but maybe worth a look. Aha! So, our reward for taking that risk is quite a handful of good things. Some grenades. Definitely have plenty of bandages. So I think we're set up pretty well. Okay. Nice. What's that? It's a chimney. Okay. I'm guessing this weather balloon is where we want to go. Medkit, not a bad find. Let's turn this on. It's pretty scenic if I do say so myself. And hopefully no fall damage, but we'll see. And there is a lot of fall damage. Well, good to know. Gonna have to take the longer way around then. Gotta be on my toes with the wind. Curious if that can move too. Like follow me. If it gets my scent, for lack of a better word. Probably don't have anything threatening.
I should have kept my first artifact as a memento.
Subasa.
Hey, man.
Hey.
When a scientist offers you a job, think real hard. Then tell them to eat a real hard dick. They
Well,
don't give a shit
been
about
there.
our lives. Experiments
So
are all
one
they care
scientist I
about.
was
If something
helping,
goes wrong and you die horribly, the scientist
I ended
couldn't
up
care less.
making afraid in the zone.
So long.
Alrighty, a joke won't tell itself. So a new scientist starts working at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He gets assigned to a lab to study mutants and whatnot. A week later, he goes to his boss to complain. That's it. I can't work like this. Those mutants gobble up whatever they see, destroy whatever they touch, and shit wherever they feel like. And your office is right above us. How can you stand it? Oh, his boss says. You must have gotten lost, son. The mutant lab is in the next building. The ward's barracks are below my office.
They really have something against scientists here.
This one time, I went to fucking
Not to a warlock. Let's see. Down in Warlock's bar. I've chosen not to speak openly about this, but hear me out. I've had enough. Bring this up in public one more time, and we'll have a different kind of conversation. We stand by our own. Always have, always will. I hope that got through to you. Signed, the Gaffer.
I'm looking for Solder.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
Probably not a smart move.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, But Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Korshunov.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened stalker sage, are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
Well, who am I to judge? But it is what it is.
Who am I to judge?
If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Dude is as quick with a gun as he is with his knife.
Well then, in times of war, the law falls silent.
Hey, Stalker. Must have been you here. Come over here. Let's have a chat.
Alright, everyone. Well, that's where I'm gonna finish this one off. Appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you in the next episode.